What's going on, everybody? This is MDENT313, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Listen, let me tell you, we got some action at 147 for the first time in a long time. And I don't mean just any old fights. I mean a meaningful, exciting, potential back and forth action, highly anticipated. Maybe not as highly anticipated as the Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence, but a highly anticipated fight none the least, right? Before I talk about and give my breakdown about Jarron Ennis and Eimantis Stanionis, I want to apologize to Jarron Boots Ennis, right? I called Jarron Boots Ennis a duck for not taking the Virgil Ortiz fight. I criticized him because he said he wanted to stay at 147 and unify. I didn't criticize him because he wanted to unify and become undisputed. I criticized him because I didn't think that he would be able to get the fights, because I didn't think that Al Haymon would play ball with Turkey Al-Sheikh and Eddie Hearn. But once again, I've been proven wrong, just as wrong as my 4 NFL playoff predictions have been wrong. And Jarron Boots Ennis and Eimantis Stanionis are on the cusp of a deal that look like they'll be fighting in April, and I'm excited for it. Listen, I believe that Jarron Boots Ennis will win this fight, but I do think he will have to overcome some adversity. I do think his chin will be thoroughly tested by Stanionis. Can he take it to the body? I think his body will be tested from Stanionis. I think his heart and his will be tested by Stanionis. But I ultimately believe that Jarron Boots Ennis have the talent, the skill, the ability, the reflexes, the counter-punching ability. I believe he's going to tighten up his defense, and the showmanship to put on a phenomenal performance, right? I think that this will be, it may not be one of the biggest name fights. It is one of the biggest names after, David Benavidez, David Morrell, after Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia 2, after Terrence Crawford and Canelo. But this is a phenomenal fight. This is a big name fight, a fight that many boxing fans want to see, including myself. And I think this fight is going to go close to the distance. I believe Jarron Boots Ennis will knock out Eimantis Stanionis. I don't think he'll knock him out cold. I think he'll get him by a TKO. I think he's going to break him down to the body. I think Eimantis Stanionis' awkward style will bother Jarron Boots Ennis early on in the fight, but I think due to Eimantis Stanionis' limited reflexes, limited foot speed, limited quickness, and he's not a counter puncher and a traditional boxer, so I don't think he will be able to stay away from Jarron Ennis for too long. And I think he's going to get broken down. It's going to be exciting for the first 6 or 7 rounds, but he's going to start to get broken down, beat up, and thrashed by the end of the fight. And I got Jarron Boots Ennis putting on a performance so awesome that it will force Mario Barrios to get in the ring with him and unify. So I think Jarron Boots Ennis, after beating Stanionis, he will be a unified champion. But then I think after that, he's going to go over to Mario Barrios and collect that other title. And he's going to get, and then he's going to fight Brian Norman Jr. and get that belt, in my humble opinion. But I don't know, that Brian Norman Jr. fight going to be awesome. But listen, you guys let me know, are you excited about this fight? How do you see this fight playing out? I do think it's going to be back and forth for a while, and I do think Jarron Ennis may get hurt a couple of times in this fight, but I believe he's going to weather the storm and eventually break Stanionis down and get him on up out of there. But this has potential fight of the year written all over it. Just like David Benavidez, David Morrell. I cannot wait for these fights. Y'all know I'm an avid boxing fan. I'm an avid NFL fan. And I am fiending like Pookie from New Jack City for these big fights, man. Shout out to both of these champions for giving us fans what we want to see. It's greatly appreciated, and I look forward to seeing both of you gentlemen in the ring displaying y'all talent. Like, share, and subscribe to The Greatest Sports Show, MDENT313, and I will see you guys later, because I got some more awesome boxing news to report. We got some fights coming up, man, and I can't wait. I'm out. Peace.